Hi, today is the 12th of November. Today is the beginning of my new life. I quit my job yesterday because I was being harassed. Um, the past 3 months have been terrible. They, yeah, it's been horrible. I I worked at Dunkin's for 19 years for the Dunkin' brand, 4 different franchises, and I'm back to my original. Okay, I spent 9 years in this company, and I transferred to another store because I didn't like the new manager. I was having a hard time with her, so I went to my old store when I first started in 2006 with the manager that I used to have in one store. Moved to another store. They transferred him, so I went and worked with him because he knew I was a great worker. I've been doing this a long time, and by that I have a cold. I do. I have a bad head cold. It came on yesterday. Well, it's been sneaking up on me. So I went and they text me on Monday. 2 general managers wouldn't leave me alone, trying to get me to go to Devon's permanently and help them because their manager moved out. That's not my fault. It's not my problem. I was working at Harvard and I was fine with it. Okay. Maybe this was meant to be. Okay. So I just feel that I got screwed. I always showed up early, never called out unless it was an emergency. I never really requested any time off. I was a very good worker. And so Tuesday, I decided to go to my regular store that I've been working at. And I went there. And the girl I opened with came in early because I told her what was going on Monday, that I was being harassed by 2 managers and an assistant manager. So I turned around and I went to work on Tuesday, yesterday, and I just started working. And then the girl I opened with came in, and then the new assistant manager with some girl came in, must be her girlfriend, and went right up to my face and asked what I was doing there. I said, I'm working. She's like, no, you have to go to the other store. You can go to the other store or you can go home. That's what they said to me. So I went home. How would I want to go to the other store being treated like this? There is uncalled for. I'm older than all of them people in that store. I'm going to be 58 this Sunday. I mean, seriously. Why would you treat me so bad after everything I have put into this job? Everything I put into this job. It's not fair. I got the short end of the stick. So, yesterday I dropped off the store keys. And then I told the girl that I dropped them off with, please text him and tell him that I dropped the keys off and where they are. So, a few minutes later, I get a text message from him, my manager at the time, said, you dropped the keys off. Are you resigning? And I said, oh, yes, I am. I went off on him and told him what I thought about him and how I was treated bad. And nobody cared about me anymore. And I've been there for 9 years. And I felt like a doormat. I said, your assistant manager treated me bad, yelled at me, told me an ultimatum. and it was uncalled for. I shouldn't be treated like this. So I went off on him. You know how I felt. Never heard a word from him. So a few minutes later, I get a message from one of the general managers saying, "Can we talk about this?" Now, before this happened, the girl I opened with went off on my manager at the time and told him, "What is wrong with you? You're treating her awful." And she went off and said, your assistant manager came in and started yelling at her and gave her ultimatums. She had to go to Devon's and leave. You don't treat your employees like this. Wait until I talk to the owner. Well, one of the owners. Because I'll tell you right now, he helped me when my dad died. He gave me money because I didn't have any. But it's not his fault that he has crummy managers. He's not there to see it or hear it. But trust me, today I will be texting him. The owner, I have his number. And I'm going to tell him, "Listen, Steve, I appreciate everything you did for me. But I had to quit yesterday because I was being harassed by 3 managers. Your 2 general managers was begging me to go to Devon's, and they kept texting me and calling me, driving me crazy. And then your assistant manager, new one in Harvard, turned around and ran right up to my face and told me I had to leave and I had an ultimatum. I had to go to Devon's or go home. And I went home because I don't want to be treated terribly." It was uncalled for, Steve. I went to work like I was supposed to in the store I've been working at, and your managers was torturing me. It was uncalled for. I have all their text messages, and when they called me, it was uncalled for, treating me like I was nothing. So I had to quit because of your managers. Treat me real bad. So please do me a favor. You better retrain these managers to treat their employees better, because this doesn't make your company look good at all. It makes them look bad. It's uncalled for to be pestering people that say no. I told them I didn't want to go to Devon's. I was fine at Harvard. And they were forcing me to go, and I'm not going to be forced doing anything. I was nice in the beginning, and then I started getting aggravated because they wouldn't leave me alone. And I have a witness that they were bothering me. I used to get yelled at by your manager at Harvard, writing me up over stupid stuff. I just, I just don't care anymore. But I am going to tell him how I feel. I am going to tell him how I feel because I don't deserve it. I'm a better person. I'm a good person. I help people all the time. And I don't know what else to do. So I was forced to quit. And I felt good. I walked out that door. I took a deep breath. And I said, "It's over. No more stress. No more worrying. No more getting up at 2 a.m. going, I don't want to go dig out my car in the middle of winter in a blizzard. I am going to get a job that is later on. I don't have my mom and dad to take care of anymore because they're gone. It's just me and my kitty, so I can work a little later if I have to." I know I'll get a job. I just need a little time to get my brain together. I get a paycheck this week. And I'm going to say, Steve, it would really be nice if you would have given me, I had 40 hours of sick days. I would really appreciate it since I don't have a job anymore. And I need to get a new one that would help me with my money situation. I know you're not allowed to take your big sick days with you. I wish I could. I get one more check and that's it. Well, I get one day, Sunday. That's it. I worked um 8.5 hours, I think. I'm gonna be fine. I'm just trying to get over this mentally. You know, it's very difficult to deal with this. You know, I work so hard. I put so much energy into the job. I've been working at Dunkin's for a long time. I'm up at 2 something because my cat woke me up and I had to go to the bathroom. I'm just like to the point where I'm trying to focus now. I know I need to get a job and I will. I have no choice. Either way, I will get a job. And I will get my bills paid. Now, if I didn't have money to back me up for the time that I don't have a job, um, I would be working in Devon's. I would admit that. But I do have a little money that can pay a couple of my bills for a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to out. I just need to focus on getting myself mentally together. Okay? Focus. My nose is dripping wicked bad. I have a head cold real bad. It just really, it's been working its way in. And yesterday it hit me. My whole sinuses are yucky. So I am gonna be fine. I just need to relax. I do. I need to relax and say, okay, this is it. You're free to do any job you want. You don't have to get up early to go to work. You don't have to dig your car out to go to work. It's a relief. I'm just glad that I don't have to deal with it anymore. All the problems and this mean customers. I mean, I had a really nice customer sometimes. I really did. Um, I had a guy come up and give me $250 in a gift card. Didn't even know him. Just handed me $250. I was like, whoa, to a complete stranger. I really, I don't know. I just feel that I could be better than this, but what am I gonna want to do? What can I do? I'll get a job if I don't like it either, but as long as it's nearby, I want to be able to get along with everybody. I do. I feel that I could be doing a lot better for myself, but I still stood with Duncan's for a while. So I just think life will get better for me now. I don't have Duncan's holding me down. I'm gonna be fine. I just know that I need a break from there. I was going to take 3 days off just to get a break from that. But not anymore. I'm going to be off for a long while. I need to feel better. I just can't believe what I went through, how I was treated. They know how I feel, trust me. But Steve will know. Steve will know. I will tell him everything I can. I'm not going to make it a long one. I'm just going to make it a right there type of thing. He needs to know what's working in his company. He needs to talk to them and tell them, why are you doing this to the employees? Why are you pushing them so much? If they say no, that means no. Don't. That's it. End of story. Don't push the employees. You can't treat them like that. And I'm going to tell them I have a witness that I was treated bad. I'm going to say I was harassed by two managers, general managers, and a new assistant manager that thought she was a bigwig and starts yelling at me, gave me an ultimatum. You got to go to Dunkin's and Devon's or go home. I don't consider that fair. Losers. They have the losers. They don't care about people. They care about themselves. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to deal with it a little at a time. I gotta go to the store today. I've already done my laundry. Oh, excuse me. I just know that I need a break. Today I'm gonna go to the store. I gotta wash the kitchen floor, clean the bathroom, and eventually start on that back room. It's that time. It'll be cold, but I'll wear a sweater, sweatshirt. I'm gonna be okay. I have been in worse situations. Yeah, I have. I've had to quit for a good reason, or I'd still be working at Dunkin'. I had 7 more years I have to work to retire, so I will keep working the best I can, and I'm gonna get a better job where I don't have to lift heavy shit. I don't have to make big things at iced coffee, carry them across the room. I am so done. So done. I'll miss people. Absolutely. I will miss people. And I won't miss people. I just try to absorb this whole thing. It's hard. Excuse me. I woke up early because the cat woke me up at first. And then I had to go to the bathroom. And then I tried to go back to sleep and I couldn't. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I have a bad cold. Once I sat up, my nose started dripping. I had Benadryl. I went to bed. I fell asleep. I needed to. And my nose was all kind of good until right now. Now it's terrible. You know, I'm just tired. My cat is finally simmered down. I have to sit here until he calms down. I even fed him fresh food. He had nothing to do with it. Mommy's up. I'm up. He's a little shit. Oh my god. I'm tired. I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. TV is over there. Um, I am gonna try to have positive thoughts now. And a new year is coming, 2026. I'm excited to see what the future holds for me. And my cat will be happy that I'm not getting up at the crack of dawn and leaving him. Now he's laying down, he's comfortable, he knows I'm here. I'm not left anywhere. You know, he's sleeping, laying there. That's great. I might have to take some more Benadryl because I'm in bad shape. They're gonna order some more ibuprofen. Well, my wrist might actually get better now because I'm not gonna be lifting anything. But this could be a tissue problem. But it hurts. I don't know. It's kind of swollen here. And this one isn't that bad. No, it's this one that's bad. So, no more lifting heavy boxes. Um, it actually flurried this morning or this afternoon, yesterday. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I'm serious. Excuse me. This is terrible. When I go to the store to get bread, I buy more tissues. I got Vaseline. Put some out of my nose because it's all red. I'm gonna be fine. I just have to get over this cold. I'm in bad shape. How am I gonna get a job with a head cold? I gotta get better first. Yeah, well, this is it. I guess I will vlog later. Really into what's going on. My brother called me. That surprises me because that doesn't happen every day. Let me tell you. It's been a long time since I've talked to him. And it surprises me. I'm serious. Oh well. We never was close after he left. I might have seen him once. That's it. So now I seen him again when my dad died. He picked up my dad's car, and then he's been calling me on and off for a little while. I haven't talked to him in a month or so. All right, well, I'm gonna go lay down and take some more Benadryl. I will talk to you later. Hopefully, I feel better.